Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what do they desire with you. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Have your person in mind while picking a pile and see which one you are most drawn to. So for pile number 1, we have the crystal Sodalite with the tarot card, the Moon. For pile number 2, we have the red Cat's Eye Heart Crystal with the King of Wands. And then for pile number 3, we have Leopard Jasper with the Devil card. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, as said before. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number ones. If you chose the Sodalite crystal and the Moon card, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what do they desire with you. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your reading, I'd just like to announce that I am available for personal readings, a limited amount of space this month. So if you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get started with looking at your tarot cards. So the Moon originally came out reversed, but I'm going to read both upright and reversed meanings. So let's see. Spirit guides of pile number 1. Spirit guides of pile number 1. May we please tap into the energies of the person on their mind and what they desire with pile number 1. So we have the Fool in the reverse. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse as well. You have a lot of reversals. Interesting. What else? What do they desire with pile number 1, the person on their mind? The Tower reversed. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords reversed. And then I feel one extra card with the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Hierophant is popping out with the Hangman at the back of the deck. So let's analyze these first. Okay, I've just organized this to have everything in frame. What I am sensing here is somebody wanting to communicate with you. But feeling a little bit scared too at the same time. I am sensing more so the energies of undoing the past with the Tower in reverse. Do you know what I'm seeing with this Tower in reverse? You know when somebody makes a video, I'm seeing this clairvoyantly, and let's say they're breaking something, like maybe they break this glass here. Right after they break that glass, they make a video where they make it in rewind, where the glass is coming back together. So I'm seeing a vision like that, where broken glass is coming back together. Almost in a sense of I'm wanting to fix what is broken. So that's what I'm getting from the Tower in reversed. You know, if you had some kind of rough patch with this person, or if you had a bad kind of romance or relationship to this person where things have gone wrong, they may be wanting to fix the past, heal from the past, almost like fix what was broken in your connection. And that's what I get from the Tower in reversed. So maybe for some of you, there's a desire here to apologize for the past, to unlearn things that have been within the subconscious mind, because the Moon card can indicate our subconscious mind, right? Page of Swords reversed, I'm hearing unlearning things from the past that are no longer applicable to this phase of my life anymore, like a coping mechanism this person maybe had that doesn't serve them anymore. It can literally be anything for everyone here. So I guess just take it as it resonates. But Spirit, give me an example of this energy, please, so we can understand. Okay, Spirit gave me a weird example that I actually kind of relate to, because I had someone in my family be a lot like this. But anyhow, they're giving an example of, let's say we're at an airport and we're going on a flight, and the flight is delayed, and we're going to the person at the check-in counter, and they're telling us the flight is delayed. But now, maybe having a meeting that side, I can't miss my meeting. And if I was to shout at the person on the other side of the counter, maybe in childhood I saw people shouting at others to get their way, to get what they want. And now it's not useful anymore, because maybe now I use that kind of coping mechanism to get my way. And then I see that that person is actually less reciprocal to helping me because I'm taking my anger out on them. So I see an example like that where it's like we're doing something that we have learned from others, from seeing others behave this way, and then we behave that way to almost get that person to do a certain thing we want them to do. And then we realize that that method that we used didn't really work anymore, and it's actually quite toxic. And then we have to kind of unlearn and learn to communicate in a better way where we're not letting our anger out on another person. So they just used a very extreme example of like taking your anger out on another person, but seeing it being done by other family members and then learning that through them, but then unlearning that as you go through life, because you realize that's not a good communication kind of style. It's not going to get you what you want, even if you think so. So I'm kind of giving that vibe, like unlearning certain behavioral patterns that are not good for me, that are not good for my relationships, that don't help me have healthy relationships or let me hold on to my connections. And with the Nine of Swords reversed, this person's very scared to lose you. I get that. But they don't want it to just be like, okay, I'm scared of losing you, I'm gonna change, and then not change. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of getting this vibe with the Nine of Swords reversed next to the Ten of Wands. I'm getting this energy from these two cards of intuitively, I feel this person doesn't just want to worry and think, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose this person and not do anything about it. But they actually want to take action and do some inner work on themselves with the Ten of Wands, even if it means a very difficult and long road. You know, even if it means taking accountability for aspects of themselves they may not like. I do sense that. I feel like this person hasn't been the best to you, hasn't treated you the best. Maybe that's why that extreme example came out, but it doesn't mean you have to resonate with the example. This person could just be noticing certain behaviors that they have that are not conducive to the relationships, that are not helping their relationships move forward, right? And they're taking this matter very seriously. They're not wanting to hide from their own emotions anymore, because I feel like this person could have tried to run from their own emotions, and I feel like they have a lot of emotional baggage that they're carrying onto, but maybe hid away from in the past. So with the moon here, I'm kind of getting this vibe of like wanting to go deep within my own emotions and get comfortable with that, so that I can also communicate my emotions with others and be vulnerable with others. But the moon reverse as well, it can represent fears coming to an end, as well as Nine of Swords reverse. So maybe this person is learning to let go of fear. I do also think that there's something about a solar plexus wound here, where they may have not felt good enough for their relationships. So they may have subconsciously self-sabotage their connections because subconsciously they never felt good enough, if that makes sense. And I'm getting this vibe of an illusion breaking, coming to a healing, understanding themselves better, because I think they know that if they do this, it will better your connection. But it's not just about keeping your connection and keeping you around. They do want to keep you around and have you around in their life because you mean a lot to this person, but they also want to be a healthier person in their relationships genuinely. So I do sense this energy from this person. And their fear of like losing a person may also sometimes bring out that self-sabotage mode. So I do sense them trying to work on themselves to better the connection, and that's what they desire with you right now. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy this video so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm sending you so much love and gratitude, and I hope you enjoy this reading. So let's see, your first card is healing. Confirmation of what we said before. I feel like this person's trying to look at things in your perspective. Maybe before when you told them like you have to do some work on yourself in order to be with me, like I'm not going to accept this type of behavior. Maybe in the past it made them feel very self-conscious because I feel the solar plexus wound again. And maybe they tried to avoid looking within, but now I feel like they realize that you were right all along. They're trying to look at things from your perspective and understand it the way you see it. And they are trying to heal here. Or at least that's what they desire. I don't know if they're actually going to do it. So I just need to cover this card quickly. We have union, which is so interesting because I did feel the energies of a separation earlier. So some of you could be in separation with this person where they want to come back into union with you. But if you're not in a separation with this person, maybe there is some kind of emotional distance between the two of you where this person's noticing you kind of slip away from their fingers from their grasp and they don't want to lose you. So they want to do everything in their power to heal something within themselves so that you two can be happy together in a connection. And I don't feel it's just for you, like I said before, not just to keep you, but also to better themselves, because I think they are noticing how these kind of traits within them, what they're doing wrong within their relationships are affecting their relationships. And I think they're learning to forgive themselves because this came from a sort of coping mechanism from childhood, I feel. So Spirit is using an example of people pleasing. You know how sometimes we can pick up a trait of people pleasing from those we love as an example when we're younger, and then we try to please people around us, but maybe it helped us at one point in our childhood home survive the kind of chaos we were in. But now in our current relationships, it's not conducive to us anymore. It's not helpful anymore to us or our relationships because it doesn't serve us anymore, because maybe it makes us burnt out and resentful and not receiving anything in return, or trying to be something we're not to get someone to like us. And then we realize that this is not helping us anymore and we need to let go of this. So I kind of see a situation like this, like a subconscious pattern we've picked up from childhood that we need to unlearn in order for our relationships to bloom. We have destiny. Okay. And we have the Two of Cups. We have space for one more. Let's see. So I feel like with Union, Destiny, Two of Cups, I'm not saying this out of the energy of the reading, but this is just what this person is desiring. So keep that in mind. You'll have to use your own intuition whether you think this is true or not. This person kind of views you like a soulmate, or like more of like this kind of soul connection, and they view it like they're meant to be with you, they're destined to be with you, and they don't want to mess it up with the Tower in reverse. They don't want to mess it up more. They want to fix things with you, and they want to have that loving relationship with you with the Two of Cups. So they're kind of viewing it like, I can't mess up here because, this is my soulmate. This is the one I'm meant to be with. And if I mess it up, I'm not going to get another chance with, some kind of soul connection like this. So I see them really viewing you as if you're the one, or as if you're some kind of soulmate, or, union can sometimes represent twin flame connections, but I'm not saying it is, because this is what they desire. So keep that in mind. You'll have to trust your own intuition with whether you think that is or not. So we do have the Three of Cups showing up next. And at the back of the deck, we do have the Four of Swords. So with the timing here, I'm getting divine timing. It may take some time, some patience with them for them to continue on this journey of healing. Is that a meme or what I'm hearing? It's like, I want peace, not problems. I think that's a meme. A sound like from TikTok or something. So it's kind of like this person is realizing sometimes they have this ability to bring chaos within their connections, and they don't want to bring problems and chaos within their connections anymore. They want peace within their connections. They want stability within their connections. And this is what they desire with you. They also desire to have a friendship with you and to kind of just go with the flow, not put too much expectations on you and themselves. So I'm almost getting they desire to liberate themselves from what has kept both of you stuck within this connection, and to kind of go with the flow, not put pressure on themselves to do it immediately, but to slowly do some work on themselves and some healing on themselves. If you're not currently with them, I'd say give them some time if you do still want them back in your life, if this is a separation. But if you don't want them back, then I guess them doing this healing on themselves is good. But yeah, they're not going to get you back then. But if you are in a relationship with this person currently, I just say give them some time and patience, because it does seem like they want this, but they actually have to go and take action towards this. They can't just say, oh, I desire to do this, and not do anything about it. You get what I mean? So with Destiny here, we see an egg with what looks like a spider wrapped around it. So there's a feeling here of rebirth and transformation, transforming the connection with you. They want, yeah, like to feel more chilled within the connection, to feel like you two have more of this good communication with each other that is more healthy, that is more harmonic and balanced. Maybe even for some, this person desires to go to therapy to do some healing on themselves as well. Because I'm looking at the back of the deck cards, and we have the Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So this is about your communication. The Ten of Swords, and the Counselor. So they may desire to go to therapy to help them heal their mental health, something along those lines here. They also desire loyalty with you, and to be completely vulnerable and open and transparent with you, completely honest with you. That is what I sense here. And they're desiring to live a life with you where the connection is healthy, where it's not falling apart each second. So I'm going to get some clairvoyant messages before we end off. So what else, Spirit? What else does this person desire with pile number 1, please? So Spirit is showing me one of those bracelets that you can never take off. So to me, when we look at a love reading like this, that could indicate committing to something or someone, where we keep that bracelet on our arm forever. So it's kind of like I see them desiring to commit to you. And if there were a little bit commitment phobic in the past for some of you, maybe they desire to work on that trait within themselves. Because for some of you, I'm getting here with the frog. The other day, I made a reading where I said, this person is like a frog that you have to kiss before you, or that you kissed before you meet your actual prince or princess. as a metaphor, and I'm getting that same energy here again, but in this person's perspective, they're looking at themselves like they haven't exactly been good enough for you, and they know that you deserve better, and that's why they want to be better in some way. But it's almost like they want to turn from the frog into the prince, or from the frog into the princess, and become a better person. So again, same meaning of transformation is coming through, and you see the snake here again. So it's like they want to transform. Spirit is clairvoyantly showing me a ladder. So they want to basically climb the ladder with you, in terms of metaphorically moving forward in your connection, not backwards. What else, Spirit? One last message, please. So if you live with this person, they desire to take more initiative in helping you with the house chores, because I'm seeing something about cooking, cleaning, something like that. What else? Maybe showing you affection through little things, through acts of service. Yeah, I'm seeing a piano now, so it's kind of like I'm imagining somebody play piano and try to play a song for their person. So take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a piano, but Spirit is showing me examples of doing little things for the people we love and making them feel special through those little things we do. So maybe this person desires to take more initiative in doing things for you, or showing you through their actions ways you can feel more comfortable, safe, ways you can feel more special within the connection. So they want to do these things for you. And I'm also noticing your ancestors' energy showing up quite strongly. And I'm getting the message that if you are currently in separation with this person, Spirit may be protecting you from blocking this person, or from coming back too soon without working on themselves first. So that's what I get as your last message. I really hope this reading resonated with you, pile number 1. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this Red Cat's Eye Heart and the King of Wands, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what do they desire with you. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your reading, I'd just like to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings this month. Only a limited amount of space available. So if you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get started with your tarot cards. So spirit guides of pile number 2. Spirit guides of pile number 2. The person on their mind, please. Can we please tap into the energies of the person on their mind and what they desire with pile number 2? What do they desire with pile number 2? We have the 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed. Let me just analyze these cards for a second. We do have the 9 of Wands at the back of the deck. Okay, so what I do see between you and this person with the 9 of Wands at the back of the deck, this person is noticing, a lot of challenge and hardship within your connection that they may feel a little bit weighed down by. I feel that energetically, intuitively, like they don't want these challenges to continue because sometimes it makes them feel stuck. So there's something here about releasing. How do I put this into words, Spirit? So they're showing me something to do with work, releasing something, a habit to do with work that is not helping them and the connection anymore. So for example, let's say this person is a little bit of a workaholic and they're noticing that they're spending too much time at work, and maybe they need to give more time and attention to you and to their relationships around them. and not spend all their time at work. Something like that could be showing up here. If you resonate with that, I see this person being a very ambitious, passionate, motivated person. And I see them wanting to create financial stability and security and abundance. But maybe what they're realizing here is, even if I try to make the results come fast, it also doesn't help the other aspects of my life that need my time and attention too, that I may be neglecting. So it's not to say this person's letting go of their goals completely. No, 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 because this person's very passionate. They want that. It's not just that they want that success, they want to work hard. They're very motivated to succeed and to create something for themselves that they're passionate about, that they love. But I think what they're realizing here is they need to put time and energy to other aspects of their life that they want to grow to, not just to one aspect of life. Otherwise, our life becomes very unbalanced and we can sort of feel stuck, like we're in a loop, on a hamster wheel, doing the same thing every day, doing the same routine every day. So maybe this person wants to switch things up within their routine, within what their priorities are. And it doesn't mean that they're not going to work anymore, but it's just like releasing bad working habits that prevent us from fully having our relationships around us. So for some of you, I'm seeing something about long distance and trying to get closer to you, maybe trying to move closer to you because they're realizing that like they can't be far away from you. It just makes them heartbroken. It makes them miss you, not having you around them. And for others of you, I'm sensing here something about releasing something to do with the way we interact with each other that is just causing more problems in the connection. So I'm seeing something here about you two being very similar, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, but you may be so similar that you sometimes butt heads, I'm hearing. And there's something here about releasing that challenging way of coming at approaching this problem and approaching it in a different way to get a different result. So Spirit is showing me an energy of like, when our light bulb pops or it's not working anymore and we have to replace it, it's kind of like this person needs to replace certain ways of approaching things within the connection. So, for instance, let's say you two have an argument. Maybe they're trying to change their approach to this so that you two can have a healthier connection, so that there's no more of this feeling of stuckness, feeling of heartbreak, problems within the connection. They're realizing that maybe they want a healthier connection with you. And I think they desire to create more of this healthier connection, less heartbreak, less pain in your connection, and work on your connection, work on mending and healing the connection. So that is the basis of what I see here. What else, Spirit? So I'm seeing them want to tell you something, wanting to communicate something to you that is very painful and challenging to communicate, like having a difficult conversation with you, right? But I felt myself bite my tongue as I was sensing that energy. So they may want to communicate something to you, have one of those difficult conversations with you, but they may actually fear doing so that they bite their tongue. It kind of reminds me of that song, I Bite My Tongue, It's a Bad Habit. So there's something about time here, waiting for the right time, because I'm seeing a watch clairvoyantly, but there is no right time. Now is the best time, I feel. So I do sense this energetically from this person. I'm also seeing a gift clairvoyantly, so they may want to buy you a gift or treat you in some way, make you feel special in some way by their actions and what they do. I'm trying to understand why Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is reversed. Spirit, please show me clairvoyantly, what is this? Okay, I think what's happening here is, like I said with that light bulb, when our light bulb breaks, we put in a new one. So there's this kind of energy here of where things are going wrong within the connection. We need to fix that. We need to put in a new energy there, put in a new approach there. So it's kind of like, along with a difficult conversation, they know they have things to work on within themselves, things they need to change, approaches they need to change within themselves to help your connection grow and be a little bit more healthier. Okay. And there's something here about them wanting to address certain things you are doing that may hurt them. But it's a little bit hard for them to communicate this to you. It's a little bit hard for them to tell you, okay, this is what you said to me and it really hurt me, or this what you do is not acceptable. Like, it's very hard for them to have those difficult conversations and set those boundaries and say to you, how do I articulate this, Spirit? How do I say this? Spirit is showing me, you know, when you love a person so much, you don't want to hurt their feelings with what you tell them, even though what they're saying or doing may be hurting us. And maybe it's not intentionally. Maybe they don't realize what they're saying or doing is triggering us or hurting us. And we kind of don't want to hurt that person's feelings. So I'm seeing a situation like that, where this person desires to have a difficult conversation with you that eventually does bring healing. But then I bit my tongue again. So they're very scared to communicate this to you. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoyed this video so far and you would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm sending you so much love, so much gratitude, and thank you for being here with me. So your first card we have is, let me just cover this. We have Union. This came out in pile number 1 if you were drawn, but if not, that's okay. So it makes sense with the 8 of Cups here. Maybe some of you are in separation with this person. Okay, we have the King of Fire, King of Wands again. Quite interesting. Very cool. Then we have the 6 of Cups, indicating the past. Some of you could literally be in separation with this person. Okay, makes sense. Some of you not, but maybe something about healing your connection from the past, letting go of kind of like challenges you had in the past in your connection, and coming back to union with you, maybe not physically, but emotionally, where you sort of like heal things in your connection and come back together, come back to this closeness together. We have the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, so what they desire with you is to clear confusion on both sides. And as I say this, I feel my third eye expanding a lot, where it actually physically hurts. So if you are in a separation with this person, your intuition, and you see the glow here on her third eye with the 6 of Cups, your intuition may be screaming at you so much. Like, the way it is so open, my third eye right now, it actually physically hurts. So your intuition may be screaming things at you, like, this person still thinks of you, this person still wants you, even though you're not in communication. I'm feeling a situation like that for some of you, or for others of you, maybe you're with this person, but your intuition is screaming at you that this person wants to tell you something, but they're not telling you that. That something's on their mind, but they're not communicating this to you. So I'm seeing something along those lines, like where your intuition is telling you something about this connection, something about what's on their mind, but they're not communicating to you exactly. So with the King of Wands showing up twice, I do get with the lion here. Lions represent courage. So something about having the courage to speak our truth. Again, clearing up confusion. So let's say you said something to this person and they were not happy with it. And they want to ask you, what did you mean by this? Did you mean something bad by this? Because it's been running on my mind and it's been making me feel a little bit bad about myself. So I see a situation like that, like clearing up confusion on both sides. And if you are in separation, maybe clearing up the confusion would be having the courage to actually speak to you and say, I want to fix things with you. I don't want to let you go, something like that. Cuz yeah, if you are in separation with this person, I think this person tried to move on because of the heartbreak and pain, but it's like they can't. Something about you just stays on their mind for a long time. If you're not in separation with them, if you're currently with them, the situation is staying on their mind a lot. Something that happened between the two of you in the past. Certain challenges. They may want to communicate with you or improve their communication with you for it to become more loving. I also get here with the King of Wands showing up twice. There's a lot of passion involved here. So they may have some more sensual desires that they have with you, but I'm not going to get into that, but I do see that. There may also be a desire here to take the lead in love. Because the King of Wands is that leadership energy. And when we look at this in a love reading, this is taking the lead. This is taking initiative. Like, okay, I want to take you out on a date this weekend, telling you that, not waiting for you to reach out first. That is the kind of energy I see here. So this person wants to get more in that courageous energy. I feel a blockage, throat chakra blockage on their side, where they have this kind of fear of speaking their truth. Why is that, Spirit? It's like they want to get over this, but they don't understand why they fear speaking their truth. It's a throat chakra blockage. Why is this? Okay, Spirit is showing me we have a candle lit, right? And every time we light this candle, somebody tries to blow out this candle. So I do sense this has to do 555. I just saw that angel number, could be significant. They want to change something here. So what I'm sensing here is basically, let's say this person was younger. And every time they try to talk to a person about something they were excited about, because fire represents passion, excitement, inspiration, that kind of joy. Let's say they were happy about something, excited about something, and someone told them, calm down, don't get so excited. Or let's say, maybe they laughed really loudly as a kid and somebody told them, don't laugh so loud, or don't be so loud, or maybe they expressed themselves in some way creatively and somebody criticized them. There's something here to do with self-expression and people putting us down, making us feel like we can't take up space, we can't be loud, we can't express ourselves. Like, let's say this person sang as a child and somebody told them their voice sucked. That's the kind of energy I get here. It could have to do with their creativity or self-expression, where they sort of have, as a result, stifled that part of themselves to keep themselves safe from the kind of criticism from others. Because the King of Wands is usually a very fiery character. The King of Wands is usually somebody that is very inspiring and creative. So I feel like this part of themselves wants to come out with power, wants to take back their power, wants to take back that fiery energy, that self-expression. But some part of them is scared to step into that power because of things people have said to them, and it subconsciously stays in their mind. So maybe, let's say, even this could have to do with difficult conversations when they were younger. Like maybe they said something to somebody they loved and stood up for themselves, and somebody put them down and said that was not okay. I'm kind of sensing an energy like that. Okay. So what's really interesting here in the Six of Cups card, she's giving a gift as a necklace. So there's definitely something about a gift showing up here, because I saw a gift clairvoyantly before and now we see an actual gift here. And as I say this, I see her heart chakra glowing here faintly. So they may want to give you some kind of gift from a space of their heart, from genuine love. And this gift could be anything. It could be a literal physical gift. It could be something they make for you. It could be taking you out somewhere. It could be literally anything, but giving you some kind of kindness is what I see here with the Six of Cups. This specific Six of Cups represents giving somebody kindness, and she's giving somebody a gift. There's something about nostalgia here. Thinking back to your memories, reminiscing on you, especially if you're in separation right now and wanting to come back to you, not wanting to let you go. Yeah, there's definitely some sensual desires with the Ace of Wands too. But I'm also getting here with the spider web, it's kind of like they're stuck in your web, they can't get out. And they desire to create something with you. Something. Okay, so what Spirit is showing me is, if we try something in the past and it didn't work out, but now we're getting a redo and we want to try again. So I'm seeing something about trying again. Something that did not work out in the past within your connection, trying again, but coming towards this with a different approach, with more passion involved with the Ace of Wands. So definitely there's something about a desire to communicate, something about giving you kindness, something about taking the lead, taking initiative, being more courageous, and having a difficult conversation as well as passionate moments, a redo here. That's what I see. So this is the basis of what I see in your reading. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Pile number 2. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this Leopard, Jasper, Crystal, and the Devil card, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what do they desire with you. Please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your reading, I'd just like to announce I am going to be available for readings this month. So if you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. I only have a limited amount of space available. So let's see what tarot cards you have. So I'm getting with this Devil card. So I heard something about giving you a tempting offer that you can't resist. Because when I looked at this Devil card and how he has his hand out like this, I'm kind of hearing take my hand, but I'm kind of sensing hesitation on your part. So there's something here about tempting you, luring you in some way, being alluring to you in some way, in more of the sensual way. Let's see. Making you as obsessed as they are with you. Something about that is coming through. Something more sensual, more of this lust energy is what I'm getting from this Devil card. This is not an 18 plus reading, so I'm not going to go fully in detail with that, but let's see. We have the Sun. We have the Ten of Wands. I heard, are you okay? So maybe they want to check up on you. We have the Hierophant showing up next. We have the Three of Cups showing up next. Four of Swords in the reversed. Okay, we do have the Five of Swords at the back of the deck. So let's see, let's analyze these cards. Okay, since the Three of Cups is here and the Five of Swords is at the back of the deck, I'm sensing for a lot of you watching, this was a third-party connection, and you don't feel secure or trust this person anymore. Four of Swords reverse is like, I don't feel comfortable with you anymore. I don't feel secure with you anymore. That's what I'm getting intuitively, not based off the card meaning. So there's something here about maybe learning from their past mistakes with the Hierophant here. But I also don't know. I don't know. I don't really like this person's energy, pile three, to be honest with you. Even if they desire to learn from this with the Hierophant here, if somebody's gonna betray your trust like that, again, this is just my opinion. This is not spirit coming through. I wouldn't trust them. I absolutely would not. Maybe I'm speaking from my own personal biases because I've had people around me that have betrayed me before and I've forgiven them and they just do it again. So maybe it's my own personal biases. I don't know. I'm just going to be honest, but that is my opinion on the matter. So already when I tapped into the energy, I feel like that I don't like this person's energy too much, to be honest. So if I make this reading a little bit short, it's because like the energy feels a little bit icky to me. Um, it feels, it doesn't feel like this person has the best intentions towards you, to be honest, pile three. Maybe it's genuine. Maybe this person wants to learn, but I also just sense that they're not fully serious about it because I kind of get this energy of like, I want to come into your life, give you this tempting offer you can't resist, make you laugh, like, smooth talk you up so that you feel comfortable around me again. Um, say to you, I'm going to learn from the past, but are they actually going to do the work to learn from the past? Are they actually going to learn from the past? Are they actually going to build trust with you again? Or is this just like having some kind of desire for you or obsession for you because they can't have you right now? Is this just like a thing of like wanting you sensually and yeah, I don't know. Because with the sun here, it's kind of like they want to do something or say something to you that would make you happy, that would make you laugh, make you smile. Do you see how the Hierophant card is laughing here? And I'm getting with the sun laughter or smiles. And with a tempting offer you can't resist, it's giving you this vibe of like charming you, sweet talking you, so that you trust them again. And I'm always getting with the devil card here, it's like a dance with the devil. You never know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're getting the truth, or you don't know if you're getting a truthful offer, or if it's just something to tempt you in, lure you in. So if you have not been in a third party connection with this person, then I would not think this is your pile, to be honest, because I'm definitely seeing that strongly, like a person that you can't really trust, that wants you to trust them, but they're not really a trustworthy person. So I want to get some more tarot cards. Is this person being genuine? Is this person being genuine in wanting to learn from the past? Or is this just to lure them back in? Judgment. Okay. Two of Cups. Oops. Seven of Cups, too many cards, Spirit, but let's see. King of Pentacles reversed. And Justice. Okay, so they do have honest intentions here with Justice. We have the Eight of Swords showing up next. The Three of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. These are the cards that popped out. So I'm going to take some of them. The Hanged Man. Okay, so they are seeing things in your perspective with the hangman. They are learning to see things in a little bit of a different perspective. And with Justice here, you know, with this tempting offer, it is honest. Like maybe right now they do want to change something within themselves. They do want you to trust them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with Justice here. And with Judgment, maybe they are trying to learn their lesson. But I also do want to say, however, I don't know how long it's going to last with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if it's just going to be something for the moment where it's like I need to change something within myself and then going back to old habits, because Ace of Pentacles reverse could tell me and indicate like this is genuine, this feeling is genuine, but how long is it going to last? Is it going to be something that's just there for 1 month, 1 day, or is it going to last forever. And with the Three of Swords, it's kind of like Eight of Swords, going back to my past. It's like when a person apologizes to you and you forgive them and they genuinely want to change, but maybe at some point they go back to their past habits. They start going back to that past person they once were. And with the Seven of Cups here, it's something to do with an illusion here. So it's very hard to tell. It's very tricky to tell you if this change would last. But what I will say here with Judgment, you are highly protected by your ancestors. And if this person comes trying to swoop in, trying to lure you in and not being genuine, then you are very protected, where I would not wish to be this person. I would not wish to be around them if they were to get some kind of karma with justice here. But with the Two of Cups, they genuinely do want some kind of romantic connection with you. But King of Pentacles reverse, I don't know how stable that is, how long-lasting that is, because the Pentacles cards in Tarot are about stability and longevity. So with this being reversed, I don't know how long this is actually going to last, to be honest. Five of Wands at the back of the deck may indicate like an internal conflict. So what Spirit is showing me is, you know, when we set a goal for something like, okay, I want to get fit and healthy. So I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to eat less sweets. I'm going to eat less unhealthy food, less takeaways. And I genuinely want to make some kind of change in my life. But somehow temptation hits and I see somebody eating a chocolate, and I'm so tempted by that chocolate, yet at the same time I do really want this. But now I have this internal conflict. Do I cheat on my healthy diet, or do I resist the temptation? That's what I'm getting with Five of Wands reverse, and that's what I'm seeing clairvoyantly as an example. So this thing may be genuine, but is this person able to resist that temptation of going back to their old habits or old ways of being? I'm hearing same old mistakes. Let's quickly look at these cards. Two of Swords reversed. Page of Wands. You had a lot more than expected. Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands reversed. Strength reversed. Ten of Cups. And Two of Pentacles. So the thing is, I feel like your advice from Spirit is to take things slow with this person. Don't be too fast in this connection. Don't, like, if you do feel the intuitive need to give this person a chance, Spirit's not going to stop you, but also go in this being careful. Don't go into this being too impulsive and trusting this person too quickly. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords. Like, don't go running towards this, because what I'm getting with the motorbike here is, you know, like when we drive our motorbike too fast, it can bring a sense of danger. So don't go into this with naivety, is what I'm hearing. With the Two of Swords reverse, this person may be a little bit indecisive. They may have trouble sticking to one decision. So they may make decisions in their life, but they may have trouble committing to that decision. This person may have commitment issues for some of you. Ace of Wands reversed. This is like also, again, the commitment issues, having trouble to stick with one partner physically, intimately, sexually, if you get what I mean. Strength reverse is like a kind of weakness of... This is what I'm reading intuitively, not just based on tarot card meanings. Strength reverse to me is like, I don't have enough strength to resist the temptations of other people. So I'm seeing a person that, you know, like constantly wants to be with different people sensually. It's like the connection can be fulfilling, but they don't know how to resist temptation. That's kind of the message I'm getting here. So I just say be careful of this person, pile number 3. They may genuinely want to change, but I just say be careful. Okay. Let's get your other tarot cards. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel, so if you enjoyed this reading so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. Thank you to everybody that is watching. I don't know why I'm stuttering over my words. But yeah, I have so much appreciation and love for you, and I hope you enjoy this reading. So we have the Three of Cups card again. What do they desire with pile number 3, please? Four of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Mother. Some of you have kids with this person. King of Swords, or they want to have kids with you. But do they actually want to commit? That doesn't make sense to me. They want to have kids with you, but do they actually want to commit? I don't know. If you don't have kids with this person, that's just, I don't know. I don't understand that. Genuinely, I'm trying to understand this person's mentality because they fear commitment, but they want kids. Kids is more of a commitment than marriage. Okay, Five of Pentacles. So here, this kind of reminds me of the Devil card again. Because it's like he has this option over here and this option over here indicating choice. And it's like if I choose the wrong option. So something about choosing an option. And then third party is showing up again here with the Three of Cups. So maybe this is about choosing an option if they have other options open to them. Making a choice here, but feeling a little bit indecisive. Two of Swords reversed. King of Swords, they're thinking very deeply about this with the King of Swords. That's what I'm getting intuitively, like thinking which choice should I make? And if I don't make a choice soon enough, I'm going to lose both options. I'm seeing a situation like that. And as I say that, I feel tingles on my crown chakra, so this is channeling along with the tarot cards. Okay, it's like they desire to have you around because with the Mother, you're very nurturing to them. You're very caring, very empathetic. And some part of them feels they need that. I don't know if this person has mommy issues. I just heard mommy issues, so I don't know. Like, it's like this person desires to be nurtured by you. So maybe that's something that keeps them coming back to you. And as I say that, I feel a ringing. I hear a ringing in my right ear. So it's like, yeah, they desire that nurturing from you. And it's kind of like with the turtle here. And the time here, it's like they want to take their time with you. Even if it means waiting for you to trust them. Waiting for you to feel safe with them. Let's get some more cards. This person's energy is so confusing. That's why I need more tarot cards. With the other piles, I just had one row of tarot cards, one row of tarot cards, and I had no problem channeling. But with this person, it's like their mindset is confusing to me. I don't understand it. Let's see. The Ten of Cups. So, I don't know. It's like this person has commitment issues, but they desire a long-term connection that is more emotional. And maybe that's why they're desiring to make a choice right now, and they're considering their options, considering making you their main choice because you bring in that deep emotional connection for them. And maybe they're going to take it slow with you, but I don't know if they're going to take it slow with you to actually lead you on, or if they're taking it slow with you because they want to build up trust with you again, or if it's just because you would want to take it slow. I don't know. We have Body and Mind. We have, I just need to cover this card. This came out in all three piles. Union. Interesting. So if you are in separation with this person, if you've cut them off, you cut them out of your life, maybe they're wishing to come back into your life. Then we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, some of you definitely left them behind. And we have the Counselor popping out. So maybe they want to go to therapy, figure out why they are the way they are, understand their mind better, make a decision and stick to it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't trust this person fully, pile 3. I'm going to be honest, like, I don't trust this person fully for you. I feel like you deserve a lot better and you know that. I'm sure you know that. Because this person doesn't seem serious. Like, although in their mind they seem like, okay, I desire this right now, I'm kind of picking up on something where it's like hard for this person to be loyal to one option sensually, physically. I'm sensing that. It's like I'm seeing a dog clairvoyantly that wants to chase every car. So I'm seeing an energy like that. And again, I don't fully trust this person for you, pile 3. This is where I'm going to leave your reading. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.